Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Katie, and in today's video we're going to be decluttering and organizing my small kitchen. Also, I'm just going to apologize now for the lighting. The sun keeps going in and out, and I'm pretty sure it's even supposed to rain today, so sorry about that. But anyways, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so I'm starting out in this cabinet where we store pots, baking sheets, containers, and things like that. It was just a hot mess. I don't think I properly went through all this since before my daughter was born, which was 9 months ago, so it definitely needed cleared out. I decided to declutter in chunks because I had to work on this over the course of 3 days while my kids napped, and also it can be really overwhelming taking everything out. Okay, so I'm going to be keeping all these muffin tins or whatever they're called because I use them all the time. And then these are my containers for like produce and stuff. They're super nice. I love them. And of course I'm going to be keeping all these because we use them all the time. And then back here is just our cheese grater, and then this is like a silicone ice cube tray. And I'm going to be keeping that because it's nice for water bottles. They're like long and can actually fit in them. And I don't know what these are called. The thing for a pie. So I'm going to be keeping that just in case there's a rare occasion where I want to make a pie. And then all of these containers I'm going to be getting rid of because I don't hardly ever use them. So I'm just going to see if my mom wants them, or, you know, if not, I'll just donate them. And of course, I'm going to be keeping all of my glass containers. I use them all the time, and I feel like that's really all I need. There's lots of different sizes, and I don't ever make an insane amount of food that I need to store because our fridge is small. So I end up leaving this rack in there because I'm just going to vacuum it out once I'm done. I'll just move it side to side because I'm going to be keeping all these like baking sheets and cutting boards and stuff like that. So I just didn't feel like taking it out for no reason. Now we're going to move on to the second shelf. So I'm just going to be keeping everything that was on that shelf besides this huge muffin tin because I know I'm never going to use this. So yeah, I'm just going to put everything back now. Okay, this took me forever, but I finally have it organized the way that I like and I think would be most helpful as I'm cooking. So on this rack, if you can even see because it is so dark, I have the cutting boards on the side, and then the baking trays, and then some more cutting boards. These are just the ones that are like way too huge to fit, so I just have them on the side. And then I have our pots over here, so they're easily accessible. The things I don't use as often are towards the back. Down here I have all of our containers, and then the lids are in the back, which you probably can't see again, sorry. And I put our little cheese grater right here, so it's easily accessible. And yeah, that's how this shelf turned out. On to day 2 of this kitchen declutter. This oven drawer got so disgusting, it's embarrassing. But this is where I store our pans, and I'm just gonna vacuum it out and wipe it down 3 times to really get it clean. And I decided to get rid of some of the pans because we did not need 7 different pans.
Baby, something about you makes me feel like crazy, dumb and lazy about you. Makes me check out on my phone. Baby, something about you makes me feel like crazy, dumb and lazy about you. Makes me check out on my phone. Ring my phone again. It's you. It's 3 a.m. I think you feel the same. You feel the same, babe. Something in my mind tell me that you are the perfect one. I can't get you out. I will never leave.
I also decided to put our muffin tins down here since there was more room now. Moving on to our drawers, this bottom one is where I store our workout stuff and our plastic wrap as well because it's too big to fit where I store wallpaper in Ziplocs. I'm going to be doing the same thing for each drawer, vacuuming it out and then wiping it all down. This drawer is where we put kitchen towels, and nothing needed reorganized, it just needed cleaned out. I knew this drawer was bad, but I didn't realize how bad until I started taking everything out, and this is where we store baking and kitchen utensils. The place we're renting is pretty old, and for some reason these drawers shed little pieces of wood, which is so gross, and because of that I always have to wash whatever's in here before using it to make sure it's actually clean. There were so many things in here I didn't even know we had, so I got rid of a ton of stuff.
Going on, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather.
Moving on to our silverware drawer, a lot of junk piled up in here, so I cleared all of that out, but we still use all our silverware, so I kept most of it.
And it's covered in gold, like moonlight over Hollywood. And it's cool, yeah, cause you know it's good, oh baby.
This cabinet above our fridge is where I store extra water bottles, my blender, and a couple other random things, but it was super hard for me to reach, so I just took out the few things that we never use and tidied the rest up. On to day 3, this is our cabinet where we have dishes, cups, and we store our canned things on the top shelf. I'm starting with the cans. There was nothing to declutter here, so I'm just gonna organize them. Then I'm taking all the dishes off the shelves and wiping them down.
Got my heart out and it's covered in gold, like moonlight over Hollywood. And it's cool, yeah, cause you know it's good, oh baby.
little while, but I'm super happy with how this cabinet turned out. This cabinet was such a mess, the door couldn't even fully close, but this is where we store baking and breakfast stuff. I'm gonna do like I did with the other cabinets, take everything out, wipe it down, then organize the things that will go back. But that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and if you need some more motivation, I will have my cleaning and organization playlist linked down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!